Hey there, it's BitB, and welcome out to another BitB stream. Thank you guys very much for coming out. Today is currently a Saturday,
Good news. We can finally be bees. This isn't your world, but we can be bees. This is good news. You can be a bee. You'll live like a bee. A pet. A pet? A pet. Mark, this is good news. You'll live for 30 years.
This is insane!
Yippee! We're gonna be a bee. Thank you, Wondum. Welcome to the new vocal stim of the hour.
Good news. We can finally be bees.
We can finally be bees. Oh, for God's sakes. Anyway, now that is currently circulating all throughout TikTok, and I've just heard it several freaking times with like many different artist representations of just being like, "Hey, look, it's Omni-Man except he's a bee," and it's freaking great. I love it. All right, so we're going to be playing Paper Mario: Thousand Year Door today. Before I do, though, I want to let me just go ahead and be the F-Bay, following in with the second Yippee of the night. Anyway, I'm going to be a little bit of an evangelical, so to speak, and be like, hey, have you heard about our Lord and Savior? Well, okay, I shouldn't say Lord and Savior. I have no idea whether or not it's going to go anywhere. But, Revolt. I don't know if anybody has seen my posts online about it or whatnot, but I've been looking into it. So, Discord has been kind of... What's a good way to put this? It's kind of been bloating the ever-loving hell out of itself, as well as also it's starting to kind of lean in the direction of doing a lot of really stupid business decisions. Because, you know, they're trying to get... I forget whether or not they're public or not. But I know that they want to move in that direction. They're trying to, like, foist ads onto people. And it's going to become a major issue, in my opinion. I think we're going to be seeing... Oh, you say that, like, Animo 2.0. Honestly, like, Discord is freaking huge. I don't think we're going to get anything like that. You know, we're not going to have, like, a complete and total implosion or anything like that. But I do think that they're going to be making some decisions at some point, somewhere along the lines here. They're going to do something that's going to drive a lot of people away. And I don't know if it's going to be like any ridiculous amounts of ads. I don't know whether it's going to be any of the AI garbage. Who knows, honestly. But that's like the main things. I know a lot of people are complaining about the generative AI stuff that they've got built into Discord nowadays, which, oh man, that is a sludgy conversation to have right now, because on the one hand, you have people that have only just recently learned about the generative AI stuff and how deep the rabbit hole goes and how crappy it is, and they are complaining about it. And then you have people that are complaining about stuff that is false information that is not actually true, and they probably shouldn't be freaking out as much as they are. And then you have people who are like super pissed off and pushing back against the false information, but simultaneously are also not listening to the people that actually have genuine concerns and problems. Which, like, I've seen quite a bit of that, where people are like, oh god, false information follower assholes again. Oh god, will you shut up? It's not that big of a deal. And like, I'm on the side of things where I'm like, okay, I have personally looked into it, and in my opinion, I think it's a problem. I do think there is a problem here. You know, it's not as bad as people are putting it out to be, but it's definitely not something that we should be ignoring. You know, I think it is wise for us to be looking at the forcedness of the fact that you have to have generative AI in your server. Like, you have no choice. It has to be there by default. Like, you can turn off external apps, but the AI can still be there. You can still take images in your servers, and you can have them get fed into generative AI stuff. It requires a person to do it, but when a person literally has the tools directly at their fingertips at any time to be able to do it, of course they're going to do it. You know, especially if Discord is pushing it. The Quest thing in AI was added along with the Blizzard CEO is a good few things to keep our eyes on. Yeah, yeah, that's right. The Blizzard CEO. I think I remember we saw that, and I was just like, uh-oh, dead men walking. Ah, shit. In general, it looks like it's starting to move in a bad direction. Hence why I am bringing up the idea that maybe it's a good time for us to start thinking about a secondary home. Now, you remember that we had that issue with Twitter where, I mean, Twitter has always kind of been going downhill for a while, but it went really downhill with Mr. Musk. I was going to say Mr. Muscle, but no, there is no muscle on that bastard. Anyway, yeah, no, like, when Elon Musk took over the place, it basically became a complete joke of a platform. And, but luckily, Blue Sky came out of the woodwork and was just like, hi, we're a version of Mastodon that is basically a lot more, like, user-friendly. And a lot of people were just like, ooh, yes, please, that. And I saw that, and I immediately understood. I got it, like, right off the bat. I was like, that looks good. That looks like they actually have people who care. I'm going over there. And I have deleted my Twitter, and I have not regretted it to this day. There's nothing on Twitter that I could possibly want or get that I couldn't get anywhere else. You know? I'm done. I can't deal with that anymore. And if I need to use Twitter, there are certain websites that will allow me to use it without having to log in. Cough, cough. So, you know, it's not like I can... It's not like I will have no way of being able to go on Twitter. Whatever, man. But anyways, back to what I was talking about, though. We've got Revolt. Revolt is basically an open source version of Discord that is being built from the ground up. That is, like I said, open source. It is decluttered, meaning it doesn't have a whole bunch of the extra stupid bells and whistles that have been getting stapled onto Discord for the past, like, 5 years or so. Which, for a lot of people, they might look at that and go, oh, so you mean it's featureless? And I'm like, you have a point? You have a little bit of a point. Very true. There are a lot of features that are missing in Revolt, but we'll get to that. But anyway, yeah, it's decluttered, so there's not a whole bunch of extra, like, mess of random garbage on there. And also, it is being developed in a European country, or like a European place, meaning, I don't know the exact details, but it means that it needs to be regulated by GDPR, which is substantially better than any stupid laws that the US have come up with. I approve of this. Absolutely. Now, I have personally been on Revolt for a period of time here. I think, like, for about 3 or 4 days. And I can definitely say work needs to be done. And I hope that work gets done. However, this is an open source project, and there are people that are contributing to it on, like, a regular basis. As well as, like, you know, it gets updates fairly often. Just recently, they added an update to add the categories function, meaning that, like, you know, I can finally categorize all of the channels inside of the sidebar. Good stuff. Like, this is a good sign that this is a group of people that are interested in improving things and making things better. You know, and I will always follow the people that are doing, like, innovation or trying to fix things. I will follow less with people that just seem to be, you know, derping around and not doing anything. Which, that's kind of where we're at with Discord. Keep in mind, like, I have a little bit of a bias when it comes to Discord because I was actually somebody who was one of the early on members of Discord. Like, I saw it was, like, gaining traction. I was there in the trenches when there was no video features. It was only servers. There was no, like, group calling. There was no DMs. It was just, like, bare bones garbage. And I supported it. And how long has Discord been around? Like, 10 years? So, like, that's 10 years of support that I gave it. And I am now saying it might be time to get out. So... And I am not adverse to that. You know, like, if you gotta pick up your setup and go somewhere, well then, yeah, just pick up your setup and go somewhere. That's kind of my thought process with that. I have done this several times over the years. You know, I've done it with, okay, so I was not there during the MSN Messenger days or like the AOL Instant Messenger days. But I was definitely there during like the Skype days. I was there for Skype. I abandoned that and I jumped over to Discord. And now I'm in the Discord days and I'm thinking of jumping somewhere else. And you know what? Like, I am ready, willing, and able to do that. Now this is not me saying like, oh god, abandon ship, everybody get out of Discord right now. Things are gonna get like, you know, things are gonna like belly up, let's run, go. No, of course not. Like, this stuff doesn't happen overnight. You know, this is one of those, we are slowly going to see things, like, deteriorate as time moves on. New garbage is going to be stapled on that's going to make things shittier. Maybe that they're going to make some, like, business decisions that are going to royally fuck things over, like, in a very major way. But it's not going to be, like, I mean, you know, like, Twitter didn't go down in flames all in one night. In fact, it's still there. So, you know. We're like hermit crabs. If the shell gets too small, then it's time to leave the shell. Yeah, that's a pretty good way to put it. I think Discord is just... Well, okay, well, the metaphor doesn't really work in this case, because in this case, Discord is a shell that has been increasing in size ridiculously over the course of, like, how many years? And now it's gargantuan. And now we're just like, we have way too much room and too much stuff is happening. I need to find a smaller shell. So it's like, it's more like the shell grew, like, oh, you know, overgrew us. I remember one of my brothers, I was talking about this with him. And he tends to be the like, benefit of the doubt kind of guy, often. It was just like, hey, to be fair, hey, devil's advocate. Blah, blah, blah. And I was mentioning this to him, and he did say that, like, unfortunately, Discord's main audience that they're trying to gun for isn't necessarily gamers anymore. And it's definitely not... They're not trying to gun for, you know, the techno people. The people that are, like, really into technology and know what they're talking about. This is, like... on the inside of the shell, so making it more cramped in there, especially if you don't use nitro. Yeah. Oh god, you know what's one thing that I really enjoy about Revolt? It's that there's a whole bunch of features that you know, normally they would be exclusive to Discord Nitro, and they're not exclusive to Discord Nitro in Revolt. Instead, they're just allowed. You know, like animated emotes and stuff. That's just blanket allowed throughout, like, the entirety of the system. Like, they don't have any monetization for that. You know, and I do appreciate that. I can't even use Discord anymore because I forgot my password to that too. Phoenix, I feel you need to, like, write your passwords down somewhere, or, like, I don't know, come up with an easier password. Who knows? But work on that. Custom themes too, yippee. Oh yeah, right. You can have, like, custom themes are, like, just a thing that you are allowed on. So that's one thing that, like, one person that tipped me to Revolt mentioned. They actually have a condition where I guess they're susceptible to migraines and things like that, and they don't like dark mode in Discord, but they're kind of forced to use dark mode because light mode is absolutely, like, eye blazing. And they made that change up, like, quite a long time ago. But ever since then, they were just like, oh god, when did they do that? Like 2018? Something like that? I don't know. They changed it so that light mode is just blisteringly bright. I use the same password to everything, and yet I still forget it. Please, for the love of everything that is holy. I don't recommend having the same password for everything. But I especially recommend that you make sure that like your password is in a very safe and comfy place so that you don't end up losing it, and you have the ability to get into your profiles and stuff. Oy. Okay, lost my train of thought there. What was it that I was talking about? Oh, yeah, right. So this person actually has some issues with migraines and things, and the light mode they can't use. But they don't like dark mode either. And also, they don't want to pay for Nitro. So they're a little bit they're a little bit stuck. Thank you, Star. I appreciate that. Thank you for throwing things. So for them, this new stuff that like Revolt allows you to be able to use, like, you can customize things down to like the absolute like miniature tiniest little details in the interface. It's kind of insane. Now I don't do that because I'm just like I don't know. I'm a basic bitch when it comes to interfaces. I usually be like, is there a standard dark mode? Okay, I'll go for that. And that's kind of how I'm going with Revolt. I'm just like, that one looks good. I'll take that one. I forgot my DeviantArt password too, and someone stole my old art. Aw, that really sucks. Anyway, so what I'm saying is, don't abandon Discord with prejudice or anything like that. But just keep in mind that, in my opinion, based on like how I've seen online trends go, sorry, don't apologize. What are you what are you apologizing for? You're good. I don't know what the heck. Anyway, right. I've seen online trends in the past, and from what I'm seeing with this, I feel like we're starting to trend in the direction of Discord is about to become very much no longer the popular option. Or at least, like, very soon, I feel. Like, I'd give them 2 or 3 years tops, and I get the suspicion that we're probably going to be moving to a different platform. And if I had to choose a platform, I would go with a platform that is all of the like big green flags out there. You know, again, open source, GitHub freely available, GDPR, like declutter being worked on, like for I don't know. It feels like more of a Discord for the people. And I'm all for that. I'm especially really sick and tired of spending $100 for... Actually, I remember Nitro used to be $50 frickin' dollars. And then they jumped it up to 100, and I'm like, well, I use Discord for business, so I guess I'll just go ahead and keep spending it. But now I'm like, I actually actively want to stop using it and like stop getting Discord Nitro. As much as that's gonna hurt to do, I don't want to keep on. You know, if Discord is gonna be making money through their shareholders, then what? And you know, if they're gonna be making money through advertising, then why the heck do they need my money? Why do they need my dime? Fuck it. I've never been comfortable using Discord anyway because I always get a headache trying to figure out how to use it. That's valid. It's not like... Well, I think the main problem is that Discord has got, like, functions for every tiny little thing now. Like, back in the day, Discord was very simple. It was just servers. That's it. It was basically TeamSpeak, except, like, a lot more simplified. And then they opened themselves up to be like, oh, hey, you've got voice call now. Hey, you've got DMs. You've got, like, group calls and stuff like that. Hey, we've just recently added video. You know. And also, again, there's so many bells and whistles on Discord that are so unnecessary. So much garbage. Like this one person that I was... Again, same person that has the issues with migraine and stuff. They're pretty technically savvy when it comes to code and whatnot, and they're just absolutely floored by how efficient the code is for Revolt and how inefficient it is for Discord. Like, they've got an old, I think, 2014 laptop that they still use, which, I don't know, I was sitting there being like, please upgrade, holy shit. But they're like, no, this laptop perfectly works fine. Who cares? And they say that using Discord on a laptop that's from 2014, it's like, it's pulling teeth. It is such torture. It feels like malware sometimes. Discord could easily be the fact of my older tech, but Jesus, it is slow. But that's what I like about Revolt, is that it is basically Discord, except with all of the extra stupid bits of the onion peeled back. And all you have is just the core of the onion. A nice, delicious core. I made a Discord server for the Cuphead show, and I didn't get many people to join. Yeah, it's usually how it works, unfortunately. Sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes, like, you manage to hit the pop culture vein just right. And somehow that gets you, like, a ton of attention. But, you can't anticipate all of that. Anyway, I've done a heck of a lot of talking, so let's go ahead and move on over to the game, shall we? And see where we're going to be heading. You know, it's like, what's the plan? What are we going to be doing? Oh, it's when the show is still new. Very nice. Speaking of which, I just recently saw, oh shoot, what's that one series I just saw recently? Oh yeah, I just recently watched the 2 episodes of Indie Cross. If you've never seen Indie Cross, do yourself a favor and go watch that. It is good. There's like 2 episodes that are out. And the second episode ended up coming out 2 years later because like it is on a very small, very limited budget and also not a whole lot of people working with it. But it looks freaking amazing. Indie Cross is basically a whole bunch of video game franchises from like independent developers. It's basically like, what's a good way to put it? You know the Subspace Emissary from Super Smash Brothers? It's basically that, except with indie titles. It's pretty freaking good. Mapley says, E. Hello! Hell yeah, love that series. E's good. He's very fun. I like how they characterize... well, they really hit the nail on the head when it comes to the characters for all of the different game franchises. I am Eepy, but hello, been there. I need to watch that. Yes, you do! Go watch it! I mean, you know, not right now. You're currently watching my stream. But anyone ever seen the Lilo and Stitch animated series? Can you believe they cut Gantu from the live-action movie? See, I've heard that apparently Gantu was cut, which is weird. Like, Gantu was like one of the main villains? What the heck, man? What the frick? I don't understand that. And also, yeah, I've seen the Lilo and Stitch animated series, and I love the animated series. I loved Lilo and Stitch just like by itself. That was such a good movie, and I loved it so much. A loved villain at that. That's weird. Like, Disney, what are you doing? I know you're trying to make money offshores, and I know that, like, you know, live action movies are doing good for you internationally, but you're completely tanking your reputation. Not that your reputation was that great. Your reputation right now is basically that you're just like, you know, an evil corporate mastermind that is going to take over the world one day. Like, you know. Gantu was a big part of the movie and the series. Why did you get rid of him? I don't know. Maybe they'll, like... I hate to say this, but do you think they'll make a sequel to the live action and, like, you know, try and tie in a bunch of the stuff from the animated series and, like, maybe bring Gantu back then? Please don't, by the way. Don't do it. For the love of all that's holy. Snow White apparently made them lose a lot of money. Good! Stop making this live action garbage. Get some animators together. If they try remaking Stitch as a glitch, I'm gonna lose it. Oh, I forgot about Stitch as a glitch. Whoops. I just thought it was Lilo and Stitch, and then the animated series. There was a second movie there. Yeah. They just need to stop. Like, they need to cut that shit out. They've got a legacy behind them, and they don't, like, I don't know. They want to completely shit their legacy? There was a third one? There was a first, second one before the show, and then the series. Getting a bunch of DVDs and a portable DVD player and never looking at anything ever again. Oh, it was an introduction for the show. All right. See, you say that one, dumb, but I have learned recently that, like, I mean, everything eventually degrades, but I have recently learned that apparently we are currently at just the ripe time where DVDs are starting to wear out, essentially. Like, they're starting to rot from the inside out. Or, like, certain DVDs, especially ones that were made from, like, really crappy factories where they didn't give a shit. Which turned out that was a lot of them. Time to start burning them! Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking. It might be time to get yourself an old Blu-ray player or something and start ripping some DVDs and making backups. Oh, man. I hate the utilitarian bullcrap of all this stuff. Well, hey, you know what? There's always going to be somebody out there that wants to make something good and make it, like, at a reasonable price and also give, like, people a chance to view it. So maybe a bunch of this legacy stuff, eventually it's going to be locked into the Disney vault and we'll never see it again. Unless Disney is feeling generous enough for that. But you know what? Who needs Disney? I don't need Disney. I'm good. There are plenty of people out there that are making amazing animated content that I could be giving my attention and money to instead. That's my thought. The same thing goes for video games. Like, dude, I kind of left the AAA circuit, not entirely, but in a very major way a really long time ago, and I have very rarely looked back. Or at the very least, like, when I look back, I look it back from, like, the standpoint of, well, you know, I do my very best to make sure that I use stuff that I have already purchased, and I don't have to, like, repurchase it again. Oh, fun fact, I was actually thinking at one point that I really wanted to try and play Assassin's Creed 2 for the stream here. However, if I wanted to play Assassin's Creed 2, it would require me to do one of two things. One, I go and get an Xbox 360, which I got one, and a copy of Assassin's Creed 2, which the performance of that is going to be absolutely dog water, so I don't really know if I want to do that. But the second thing that I could do is I could pay Ubisoft, get myself a copy of Assassin's Creed 2 on their frickin' Uplay or, like, Ubisoft Connect software. No. So, no and hell to the fuck no is basically it. Oh, Maple Leaf says they got blood work done today? Oh, shoot. Oh. Done by Nurse Ratchet, because now I've got a big bruise on my arm. Sorry to hear that. Ugh. Small veins. See, I have never... Dog water it is. Yeah, I might end up having to get myself a copy of Assassin's Creed 2, except like a physical one, and play it off of, like, Xbox. Actually, yeah, come to think of it, that came out on the, yeah, that game is old. That game is old as the hills. But it was a good game. I really liked Assassin's Creed 2. Assassin's Creed 2 was the game, like, that came out right before the Assassin's Creed series started like really driving down a road of like complete garbage. Like, I remember there was a time when Ubisoft made the claim that, like, oh yeah, there's only going to be 7 games in the Assassin's Creed franchise. We're never making any more than that. Yeah, that didn't happen. They changed their mind on that pretty quickly. I remember watching my brother playing a lot of Assassin's Creed on our PS3. See, I remember, should I start with playing Assassin's Creed 1? That's a good question. Maybe I should attempt to try and play Assassin's Creed 1. Because Assassin's Creed 1 is actually available on PC, and it doesn't require you to have Ubisoft Connect or like anything garbage like that. This was before they started making their own online services. And I have a copy of Assassin's Creed 1 on Steam. So I don't know, maybe should I start out with playing Assassin's Creed 1? It's gonna be a collectathon, and also I remember Assassin's Creed not being there was a lot of really annoying things about Assassin's Creed 1. Like, a lot of the challenges were really unfair and really stupid and shitty. But I have a certain level of nostalgia for it, you know? Perhaps. And also, Phoenix says my dog had 6 healthy puppies. That is adorable! Yay! I'm so happy for you. Muscle top for puppies. Okay. All right. We've gone on for way too long. I think now it's time for me to start playing Thousand Year Door. Go with whatever is the most fun for you. I guess we'll see. I'm going to keep on thinking about that. All right. Excuse me. We're going to turn on the gameplay. Where is the game audio for... There we go. Cool. All right. Moving right along. So, yeah, we need to make our way off of this island now. How we're going to do that, I don't know. Oh, hello, friends. Whoa! That was like an earthquake in there. Are you all right? Yahoo! You beat Cortez? Wow, you're really something. Hey, if you got time to be impressed by heroics, you've got time to think up a way out of here. All that shaking caused this wall here to crack a bit. I feel a breeze. If we could break down this wall, I think we could escape. I guess that's not much help. What? A breeze? How are we gonna bust that solid rock, though? Well, I happen to have a bomb friend. Oh, whoopsies. Well, sorry, guys. It worked, just like I said. Me first. Sorry for starting an entire conversation and delaying the gameplay. No worries, Phoenix. It's cool. Dude, if I was delaying things, like, if there was an actual delay or anything like that, it's my show. I would just go ahead and start it up. No worries. He's cool. I was having fun and having conversations with the chat, which is one of the big reasons why you do live streams. No worries. No worries. Let me resync my camera a little bit here. Yahoo! All right. Come on, everybody. Let's get out of here. To be fair, sometimes the chatting and the random, like, gobbledygook that we do tends to be the most fun parts of the streams. So, hey, I'm all for it. The damp cave air is just not good for my skin. Oh, wait. I think that the damp cave air is just no good for my skin. Let's go, Frankie. Yahoo! You saved our lives, man. I'll never forget you. But I need to leave now. Okay, well, let's see where this ends up. We got 5 out of the 7 stars. Oh, hey, yeah, this... Okay. Let's just make sure I don't accidentally hit him. There we go. We got some good weather today, right? Yesterday was also pretty darn nice too. Wickety wackety wackadoo. I love him. He makes me happy. Anyway. Hello, Toads. Did you know that Gantu has bunny slippers? I can believe it. Ah, Mario, welcome back to you, my stalwart captain. So, have you found the treasure? How's our little expedition faring, Yahoo! Yeah, wahoo! Wah! And, wah and stuff like that. What? The spirits of Cortez was guarding the treasure? And you beat him? But you left all the treasure there? What were you thinking? Were you trying to be nice? Oh, well, that's what I like about you, I guess. Could it be? Brother? You! What are you doing here? I came looking for you, brother! All the way to this island! I came looking! But ghosts attacked us, and our boat just sank. But I found you now! Huh? Your boat sank too? So you're all stranded here as well? Shit. No, again, like that one ship that was in there. I wonder if we can move it. Hold on, what was that? Pie! Who's attacking with pies? What is that? Ah, I think I see our way back. Pardon me, guys. I mean... So sorry to surprise you. No, wait, no need for that fake politeness anymore. Good job getting the Crystal Star! Oh yeah, seriously, good job getting it for me! Oi now, ain't that good old Four Eyes? Yeah, that is Four Eyes. What's he doing over there? Hey, Four Eyes! It's dangerous up there! What's with the lukewarm reception, huh? Dramatic entrance here. Oh, whatever. I'll spell it out for you idiots. You may have known me as Four Eyes, but I'm actually... The great Lord Crump! Oh man, did I fool you? I was the mastermind in the shadows running the voyage. It hurts to be this good. Now, Mario, enough of this. I'm on a schedule here. Hand over the Crystal Star. Because you know what'll happen if you don't. Yay, death. Starboard cannons, port cannons. Fire, fire, fire. Yikes, Four Eyes was a pirate all this time. Madness. Well, what are we all standing around for? Cannons, people, we must flee. Look, we're sailors. We're not much good for anything without a ship to sail. Well, there happens to be a ship in there. Wait, I have it. I'm a genius. We have a ship at hand, and a fine one, I must say. Mario, take me to Cortez. Yes, my brain remembered what you said. You said that Cortez had a ship? If the legend is true, then we should be unstoppable in that cursed ship. Flavia, what are you talking about? There's no way that'll work. This is Cortez the pirate you're talking about here. Even if Mario did beat him, why would he lend you the ship, huh? He'll cream you! Cream you! Hey, I may be a coward and a cad, but I still lead you. I have a duty to protect you. We will be cannon fodder if we sit and wag our tongues. We must at least try, Cortez. I want to hear no complaints. I'm your leader, and I will negotiate with this Cortez. Now, Mario, take me to this pirate scum this instant. Okay, run. Out of the way. Move it, move it, move it. One side. Gotta get the heck out of here. Ooh, you have bunnies now? Adorable. I've never owned, like, bunnies or, like, gerbils or rats or anything like that. I think I remember there was a class pet that my my brother had at one point. How's my health doing? Yeah, good enough. Honest captain. Knock, knock, knock. Hello. Oh, what? It's you again. Did you forget something? Cortez! I have to speak to you. Could you lend me your shit? What? What would possess me to lend you my ship? And who are you anyway? My name is Flavio. We are in big trouble, and we could really use your ship. We must protect our crew from bad pirates that are blasting us to bits. So we just need to borrow your ship for the teeniest little while. What are you talking about? I do not rent this ship for pleasure cruises. And even if I would lend it to you, this ship is Magica, and it cannot move now. The key to powering this ship is the mystical Skull Gem. The Skull Gem? You mean this? You have the Skull Gem? Yes, I do. So, all right. What do you say to this proposition then? Take this gem handed down through generations of my family and lend us your ship. I think that's a pretty fair deal. Do you not think, Cortez, old friend? Old friend? Your ancestors stole that gem from me, you stuttering peacock! You must be very brave or very, very foolish to ask such a thing of me. I should turn you into a piñata and throw a party on the beach! Wait, just a moment. Do not make me have Mario trounce you again. While he fights you, I will throw this stone into the sea where you will never find it. How would that be? You rattle my bones, Senor Peacock. Bueno da igual. Fine. Take it. I accept your bargain. Now be very careful with that gem. Check and mate, Flavio. I did not make my fortune by failing in negotiation, no. You can talk your way through any deal, I say. Now, you take this. Nom nom. Now my precious black skull will sail the seas again. I was getting quite annoyed by the sound of cannons outside anyway. Now I can really stretch my bones and wreak havoc on the seas like in the old days. So Mario, feel free to thank me anytime for saving us all. But for now, we sail! Hallelujah. All right, where are the cannons on this piece of garbage? Jesus, this is a very tight fit here. We're coming too. Let's take them. Come on. All for one, guys. Oi, I ain't letting no Flavio fancy pants hog the glory. Come on, Captain Stash. It's been a millennium since I gazed upon the sea. Come to the open waters. Look at all the fire. Holy friggin' crap. Flavio's design kind of reminds me of Dr. Livesey. I don't know. Anyway, where does this ship come from here? I got ammo to spare. How's that for boom bassa boom? Your fire cannon's here without my permission. You have nerve, mortal. Bust through the wall. Yeah! What the? Yeah, kill them. Kill. Mortar. Oh no, they have side cannons too. Shoot. Didn't anticipate this. Dum ba dum bum 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 bum. Look at him go! Ram him! Oh, okay. We're breaking some stuff off. I'm gonna sink this ratty old ghost ship to the bottom of the ocean! Hear my voice, spirits! Take their ship and show them the meaning of fear! Oh dear, hey, don't let them on here. Mario, my captain, it's now your turn again. Get over there and duel that cad. Leap! Here we go! Ooh, they got a little bit of a pyramid going on. I'm gonna turn you guys into wee seeds. Wait, that's not right. I'll turn you into seaweed. Enjoy! Can't flee this fight. Very well. I'm gonna say hammer. I can hit them both at the same time. Let's see. Got hit with a pot. All right. Let's go with bomb. Haha, your defenses are down. Stupid mortal. Ow. Ow, he's ass. All right, let's go with, not hammer throw. Let's, normal hammer, why not? He's got another shield of bastards. Aw, you son of a... How dare. I get the feeling I have to do this in, like, a methodical way. Let me see if he tries to, like, bring in some more people again. Yeah, he does. Alright. So maybe I have to, like, let these guys live for one round, possibly. I don't know. Or no. I don't know. How many more minions could he possibly have? That's what I want to know. Also, what would jump do? Still kills him. Jeez. There, finally. Doop, 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 doop. Doing good. No idea how much health this guy has, but all right. You're not gonna get off that easy, loser. Let's see how you like this. X-Nauts! Something about this feels very familiar. Ow. I guarded one. Hooray! Can the Quake Hammer hit? Okay, it does hit everybody. Bomb Squad? Would this affect the guys above? I don't know. I'm setting them all directly next to him. Attack of the dreaded forks! Okay, those bombs are about to go off. Let's try another Quake Hammer. Oops! I mispressed. Oh, no, 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 no. Who the heck did that? The audience around the daisy passed out. All his minions are dead. Oh, all right, he runs. Hey, hey, hey! What are you doing back there? Oh. Man, this is no good. I thought I was almost aced for a second there. But you haven't finished me off yet, you sea urchins. I'm down, but no way I'm out. Oh dear. Versus 100. Shoot. I guess I'll go ahead and use this. Okay. Group attacks are probably going to be the most effective at this moment. There we go. Spread it out, all nice. Healing off stage. How unprofessional. Oh, Jesus, that took off a lot of health. Okay, you can stop bullying Mario now. Lord. Now might be a good time for me to use Sweet Feast. Restores Mario and his partner's HP, FP, and... Oh, and also cures poison. Okay. Oh, dang it. Ah, what a relief. I am so happy I have that ability now. Alright, I've already used Bomb Squad. But screw it. Stop bullying me! His minions are dead. What? How many frickin'... Me when I heal during a boss fight. Good, I can keep fighting. Me when a boss heals itself. How dare you? Yeah, that's kind of how it is. I think I will be able to survive. Probably. God, I love this theme. Super guard! Nuts to you. Get off of me. Oh, no! Okay, good. One of us is apparently not going to get hit. Oh, I'm good. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to look at my items real quick. Life mushroom. Okay, no, I can't really do anything with that. 10 FP. I don't have any items for healing myself. Gosh darn it. I guess I could try and do sweet treats just to, like, buff myself up a little bit. Yeah, why not? Wah! Boy, that barely does anything. But maybe it'll be enough. Knees are killing you? Well, tell them to stop. Slap them knees. Muffin's here! Hello! I'm currently being destroyed! Caps lock. No, it's fine. I'm totally fine with the idea that you've just, like, screamed that. Oh, come on! Oh, jeez! Okay, I need to get, more points. Alright, quick hammer. Quake hammer, rather. I would scream, so true. Dang it. Okay. I think I'm just gonna use bomb. Dang it, that was not enough. Oh god! Was that enough? No, it was not enough. Ah! I tried to do a super there. Okay, well at least I'm getting back up. I have 2 chances. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. He just killed 100 men with a single strike. I downed a whole bottle of Angry Orchard 1% alcohol hard cider last night. It's actually pretty good. I have actually... Angry Orchard is one of my brother's personal favorite beers. He says that, like, he's not a big fan of beer in general, but at the very least, it's like, you know, if he's going to be drinking some sort of a beer, he would prefer to have something that has some, like, decent taste to it. Please tell me that we're not bringing in any more. Dang it! Okay. I wonder how this will work. Screw it. Okay, no, it only did 4 damage to them all. Oh, okay, jeez. Alright, Stylish, apparently. Super God! Oh, dang it. Alright. Again, I do have 1 more life mushroom, so I could possibly survive this. Maybe. Maybe. Alright. Bum 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 bum. Alright. Bomb. Alright. One of those bombs doesn't look like it's gonna hit him. Did it a lucky. Oh, hey, thanks. Yahoo! Oh! Does it? Yeah! Oh! That was scary. Yippee! Thank you! Thank you, One Dumb. Man, this is getting old! How could I lose? Again! I hate losing! Now I gotta think of another excuse for Crotus. And with that POW, Okay, and with that, pow! I'm gone. We've done it, old boy! I should say he won't be too keen on seeing us again, hey? Yahoo! And now it's time to talk to Peach. I'd see how she's being, captive today. Snap is here. Thank you, Muffin. I appreciate it. You blew it again, Lord Crump. You sickened me. Look, I'm sorry. Seriously, we thought he had the guy. We had the court cornered, but Docs. Stop talking, Lord Crump. You just stand by until my next order. And Lord Crump, think of this as your last chance. Understand? Roger that. Then. A kink in my lack of neck. Then you're dismissed. Hey, you there.
What is it, sir?
Tell the three shadows to attack Mario again. And tell them not to fail this time.
You got it, sir.
I have 1 crystal star in my hands, and Mario has 5. I must take some measures. He has 1, then that means there's only 1 more that I gotta collect before I have to, put my dukes up against the X-Nauts. Tech called me in here again. I wonder what it is this time. Boop. Tech? Was that noise you? What's wrong? Yes. Beep.
I must request that you do something a bit more dangerous this time.
Dangerous?
I would like you to sneak into Sir Grodus's room and look for a data disk.
A data disk? Why would you need that?
Although I can view all data on the network, I am unable to access the data of computers that are not linked to the network. Sir Grodus has information that even I am unable to view. But I must know it. I must know that information.
Give me a second. my voice just decided to go all haywire on me for a moment. But how will I get in there? Will I be disguised again?
Not this time. No one other than Sir Grodus can enter his room. When Sir Grodus is elsewhere, there is a guard outside that room that permits no entry. But there is a way. You will be fine if you act according to my instructions. I must tell you, I do not want to make you do such a dangerous thing. But now I have no one to ask you but you.
I don't mind, Tech, really. Ask me anything.
Well then, first leave the room and take the elevator up, as you did earlier.
I don't know why she's doing so many things for this, random freaking robot that's, being all weird. Here I go! Fun infiltration missions with Princess Peach.
You will first go in the opposite direction of Sir Grodus's room, exit the elevator, and exit the room with the green lamp lit above it.
Green lamp. Okay, which one would that be? Not that way. Okay. Okay. Head in the opposite direction. Sorry. Maybe say, take a left. You moron. Excuse me. Oh, am I going to be turning myself into Sir Grotus? Is that what's happening? Like weird chemically stuff?
Now I will have you concoct a potion that will make you transparent.
Oh, that makes sense. But there's literally an item in the game for that. I don't know. Is it because, like, that's a little bit too limited? You only have, like, 2 turns to work with that? Is this going to make me, like, you know, super invisible for a longer time? Maybe I'm thinking too much. You mean a potion that makes me invisible?
That is what I said, numbnuts. Yes, you will enter Sir Grotus's room by becoming completely invisible.
Wow. Okay. How do I make it?
You must first set all of the potions on the desk in the concoctinator. It is that machine in the back, but even I do not know which potion to set where. There should be memos left in this room by the X-Nauts researchers. Please use them as reference and set the potions in the machine.
Very well. So let me go ahead and read some of these things here. Do not place the red potion. Oh, frig, it's one of these puzzles. Okay. Do not place the red potion on the far right. Note, place the blue potion next to the red potion. Note, place 2 potions between the green potion and the red potion. Wah. Place the yellow potion between the blue potion and the my brain hurts. I hate puzzles like this. It makes me, you know, I have to actively think about, like, order and all of that jazz. Okay, so the main rule here is that you're not supposed to place the red potion on the far right. Okay. But, like, can I place the red potion, like, over here? Possibly? I mean, I'm gonna guess that's what that means. Place the yellow potion between the blue potion and the green potion. Okay, alright. So we know that the order is blue, yellow, green. Okay, so yeah, it's like blue, green, yellow. Wouldn't it be like, okay, so if the green potion is supposed to be between the yellow potion and the blue potion, then wouldn't that mean that the first 3 options already, like this, this, and this, are basically already figured out for me? And again, it says, like, do not put the red potion on the far right. Okay, well then that would mean that, again, we've already worked out that this one's got to be blue, I guess. What about this? Place 2 potions between the green potion and the red potion. Okay. Place the blue potion next to the red potion. So, wouldn't that mean... I'm going to hope that I can, like, hold off on pressing any buttons. Red potion? Okay. Let me just, like, figure this out here. Place the blue potion next to the red potion. Okay. Place 2 potions between the green potion and the red potion. So wouldn't that mean that the green potion has to be in here then? And then what was the thing about the yellow potion? I'm so confused. Place the yellow potion between the blue potion and the green potion. Oh, okay, well, hold on a second. I think that's it. I think we got it.
Are you sure they are placed to your liking?
I don't freaking know. I mean, I'm fairly certain. Sure, let's go with it.
Then please cue the button on the control panel located on the left side of the room.
Okay. I wanted to, like, read the notes one more time, just to be sure. Yellow potion between the blue potion and the green potion. Done. Do not place the red potion on the far right. Done. Place the blue potion next to the red potion. Done. Place 2 potions between the green potion and the red potion. Done. So, unless there's like a secret 5th instruction that's just like, don't mix any of the potions, it makes mustard gas, then I think we're gonna be okay. Oh, okay.
Please press the button where the beaker stops to dispense each potion.
Okay. Oh, and now we're heating the mixture?
I will heat the mixed potion in the beaker for 30 seconds. Press the button exactly 30 seconds after the heating starts to stop the machine.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 8. Bonk. I don't know, was that 30 seconds? For the love of God, tell me that there's a little bit of leeway in this.
By my calculations, it should be finished, but did it come out correctly, do you think?
What the hell do you think? And what happens if it didn't? Is it poison now? Jesus.
Then please drink it. All of it, if you please.
That's a lot of stuff. Like, I don't want to drink the gigantic vat of Mountain Dew. I'm going to be pissing for 5 hours. Drink this? Is it safe? It smells really funky.
Please, you must drink it. You have done it! You have successfully made yourself transparent. Congratulations! However, I have detected a tactical error. The potion was not designed to make the dress invisible as well.
Oh, right, of course. Well, this is about to get really weird. Oh, wait. I should hide my dress so it doesn't get discovered. This feels wrong. God damn it, Japan. All right. Anyway.
When you go into Sir Grotus's dressing room, locate the disc with the recorded data, then connect to the network. I will explain in further detail when you are in Sir Grotus's room.
So riddle me this. If I can't be wearing anything while I am also going into Sir Grotus's room and grabbing the disc, how the heck am I supposed to hide the disc? Like, I don't have a heck of a lot of places that I could hide that thing, aside from up my ass or something, but that's about it.
Once you are finished, please come back to this room. I will teach you how to make yourself normal again.
Rated E for everyone. Rated E for... Yeah. Gee, this is kind of complicated. Kind of a complicated plan, huh?
I suppose. Now, please go to Sir Grotus's room.
Very well. Might be able to hide it in your mouth if the disc is small enough. True, actually. What? Okay, that was creepy. Why the door open even though there's no one here? Malfunction? Or am I just totally losing it? Look. Did I just hear something? La-di-da-di-da! No one pay any mind. Where is Grotus? Nowhere to be found. Haha. This must be Grotus's room. Now, where's that disc? Ooh, I like the shag carpeting in here. Thank God there's no thermal vision in here. Oh, yeah, right? Thank the Lord. Let's check the files, I guess. Found it! This must be it. You got data disk. That looks a heck of a lot like one of Nintendo's old data discs that they had for the... Actually, wasn't it the Nintendo 64 DD, if I remember correctly? I'm fairly certain that's the case. Or it could be like the Nintendo Disk System. I distinctly remember that those discs are not small in size. AKA, where are you hiding that? Alright. I see, we're not hiding it at all. Hey! It's the Nintendo Disk System! I did it! Yes, I did it! It's working! Insert fun fact about Nintendo GameCube sound effects here. Okay, now what? Looks like it's all done. Better put the disc back where I got it. There, like I was never here. Oh dear. Why do I get the feeling that someone's gonna come in here and like, you know... Guess not. Okay. Pay no mind. There is no nude princess hanging out in the halls. Okay, let's scare this guy again.
Thank you, Princess Peach. I was able to obtain the data I desired.
Is that right? Well, I'm glad.
Now I will teach you how to become visible again. It is quite simple, actually. Merely drink the green potion. You will revert to normal instantaneously.
Can I put on my dress first? Please? I mean, this is a Tendy game. I doubt that I will, like, be in a situation where I have to, like, blank out the screen. Okay, just hang on 1 minute. Yes, thank you. Okay, now I'm ready. Let's see here. The green potion, right? Ah, what a relief. I was kind of worried that I might never become visible again.
There was never any danger of that. Only danger of accidentally making mustard gas.
I know, I made a mustard gas joke earlier, but you know what I mean.
Now, please return to the computer room.
Isn't there that one guy hanging out outside the door? Or would he be gone now, conveniently? Ow. Oh, nope, I got out. I got out just fine. Say, by the way, Tech, what was that data?
I am still analyzing it. The data is very heavily encrypted. But if my prediction is correct,
If it's correct, what?
no, I cannot afford any mistakes or assumptions. I will let you know when my analysis is complete. Now, please use the communicator if you wish.
Okay, you'll tell me when you decipher the data, huh? Good. Then I'll use the communicator. Thanks. Checking my email, sending my email. I've written my message. Would you send it?
The message has been sent. We are done for now. Please go back to the room.
Okay. Take care, Tech.
Thank you, Princess Peach.
Why, you're welcome, Tech.
Princess Peach, I will protect you.
That's not creepy at all. Bowser! Let's go! Oh yeah, here we are.
Back in old Spooky Town.
Blah! What is this place? Why is the light so weird here? It's spooking me out.
The light's odd because this is Twilight Town, my lord. One of those stars should be here. Let's put the screws to one of those creepy things and find the crystal star.
Sounds good to me, Haggy. Let's get to it.
Burn them all! I'm dreaming. Yep, just a bad dream. Gonna wake up any second. Crystal Star? I have no idea, really. Please spare me. Yay, we're gonna burn this place to the ground.
Oh, man. I'm pretty sure Bedlam said she lost her super bomb somewhere around here. This stinks, really. This whole deal's extremely bad. I gotta cowboy up and make a serious comeback here or else. Bam! Got it! I'm the man! Now we can crush Mario and get that crystal star in one fell swoop. Hot diggity dog! The luck of the moon is still riding shotgun with me.
You there, suspicious guy. You know something about the crystal star, don't you?
But somebody there? Hey, what's the big idea, turtle boy? You looking for the crystal star too? Sweet, this'll help the comeback. Now then, let's get to it. You be telling me everything you know. Now. Actually, it's you who's gonna spill every bit of info out of your big ugly head. Yeah, sorry about that. And if you hesitate at all, I'll show you no mercy. Well there, big guy. I mean, we almost have the exact same freaking voice. What am I afraid of? You? If you think you can take me, then try it, Soup Mix. All troops report! Yeah, you like that? Kind of a lot of dudes, huh? You feel like talking yet?
You dare scoff at us, Koopa Clan? Form up!
Oh dear.
Wow! Well played.
So what's it gonna be, tough guy?
Oh, I gotta laugh. What a perfect time to have one of these babies handy. Sorry, suckers. Eat this, turtle adults. Super Bob! Incoming! That was it? That was your big weapon? It didn't even go off. This is how you do it, amateur. Watch and learn. Oh, crud.
Oh no, they're all dead. Did they just level the entirety of that town? Like, the place is completely gone.
You have distinguished yourself in battle. Excelente, amigo. You are worthy in my eyes. You may use this ship, the Black Skull, anytime you like.
Ah, many thanks to you. This ship can get us back to Rogueport in no time. Let us get away from this coconut pit and back home. Come, everybody! Oh, I can't wait to get home. We've been looking forward to this for so long. Returning home alive is all the treasure I need. For real. Let's get this boat moving. Well, that's all there is to it then. Am I not correct? To sea, Captain Mario! Mario. We're gonna stay here. It's been tough at times, but I think we like this place. Yes, I think I can make a fine life here with my sweet Frankie.
Hey Mario, give my regards to the boss, will you?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. It's a right nice place to live without any ghosts, eh? Yes, very good. They'll be rather happy here, huh? Let us be on our way,
Yay. Come on, bomb friend.
Preparados, amigos. Cast off!
Ta-da! We off to sea. Ta-da, ta-da. Ah. Finally. I can get some, regular Rogueport food again. Oh, no, Rogueport food. Ew. And thus our adventure came to an exciting end. The ship sailed smoothly on to Rogueport, and soon we saw the harbor off our bow. I did not find treasure, but I'm satisfied nonetheless, strange though it sounds. For I have found something even more precious than doubloons. Friendship. A literal friendship. Even now I hear the crew readying to dock. The time is ripe to close this journal. To all who wander the seas, Flavio's blessing upon you. Flavio. What a lovely story. And we're back. At last we return, slathered in glory, to my hometown, sweet Rogueport. Of course, it is only because of my courageous efforts that we return at all, huh? Shut the fuck up. But of course, you all know that, and know it well. Yes, Master Flavio. But now, please excuse us. Perhaps chance will bring us all together again someday. Yeah, go get yourself some new digs. You guys are, like, ratty as heck. What? Hey, where? You're all leaving already? That was harsh. Such is life, Captain Mario. You are anxious to continue your own adventure also, eh? One day you may surpass the great and fabulous Flavio in greatness and fabulousness. It is not likely, I assure you, but you should, shoot for the stars, eh? I know. Un momento, that reminds me. If you ever get the urge to return to Keelhole Key, just say the word, see? I will send you to the Isla faster than the fastest winds can blow. Yes, you giant skull. You. Your time in the spotlight is done. Get over yourself. Well, damn it. How dare you? Guess what? Your time in the spotlight is over too, because I don't think Flavio makes an appearance anywhere other than Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. If anything, you should feel very thankful that you managed to get a second wind out of a 2024 remake. Shut your frickin' mouth. That was kind of rude. This entire block of conversation is just nothing but a circle of rude. Well, my adoring fans have gone, so I will be excusing myself now as well. If you see me in town, I would permit you to say hello to me. May we meet again, eh?
Well, old boy. I should think we'd hear for that. We'd head for that door at this point.
Yay! Yeah, let's get back to the Thousand Year Door. Bum ba dum bum bum bum. That was sitting late. I was talking about Flavio. Nah, I mean, hold on. We gotta have a conversation.
Well, I got another piece of that marvelous compass at Jazafraz town this time.
Oh, FA says, fun fact, there was a glitch in the original where you can have Flavio follow you throughout your adventure. Oh god, that sounds like hell. No, thank you.
Bro, I'm telling you, I turned adventuring into an art form on that little quest. Woo! It was pretty dramatic, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a long story.
Of course I do.
Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here it goes.
Good news, he didn't talk. Oh, okay. So I just had to stare at Flavio's, ugly mug for the entirety of the thing. Nah. No, thank you.
As soon as we hit Jazafraz town, we were overcome by the glitz and the glamour. It's a very excuse me, lively place. Tons of daisies live there, and they're always smiling. While looking for the piece of compass, I met a hip daisy named Hazy. Hazy was a producer, and he was looking for actors to go on stage with him. I told him we couldn't since we were looking for the compass part, you know. But Hazy said we could win the compass part in the upcoming Drama Slam. He said the so-called Drama Llama Plague might in fact be one of the parts. Well, we just had to give it a try, so we rehearsed with the cast and hit the stage. Our music was called The Mystery of the Fiery Hat of Social Awkwardness. Awkwardness? Social awkwardness? Okay, I think I read that right. Anyway, the script was great, but I got really hosed, bro. My part was grass. I played grass by the side of the road. Grass, bro. Grass. I just sprawled out onto the ground and had to be silent. Everyone but me had lines. I don't care if I was wearing green. Who cast someone based on that? It was awful. In the end, our musical was the talk of the town, and we won the Drama Slam. I got the compass part I was after, but even that didn't make me very happy. The huge after party just made me feel worse, so I snuck out the back door. But wow! Outside were tons of fans. My fans. Fans of grass. They swarmed me. I just couldn't believe it. Imagine cheering for grass. I was ecstatic.
I'm just imagining grass mowing simulator. And I'm just imagining everyone just being like, woo, yeah, represent.
After that, I added the piece to the marvelous compass which pointed north. It pointed to the rapturous ruins in Grimble Forest. Then, the voice again. Oh, my cherished Princess Eclair, how you soothe me. I would be grass for you. I will find you. I will reach you. I will stand by your side and be your Luigi. Wow. Sorry about that, bro. So, yeah, anyway. Then I got back on my boat. I came back to Roadport and, yeah, here I am. Another leg of my adventure completed. Want to hear about something else?
No, I'm fine.
If you want to hear what I've been up to, just come and find me, okay? I'll be around.
Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and use this because I want to get an opportunity to use this in a few spots. You know, now that I finally have the ability to be boat. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What the heck is this? Unboat. Amazing. What is this about? Where am I? What am I? Why is this? What's this TV? Whack. The original Bobbery didn't fall asleep during Luigi's Tale in the original. People thought this was because he was a sailor and enjoyed stories on the open sea. Turns out that was a glitch too, and they fixed it in the remake. Hold on a second. I hope one day we see Luigi's Adventure firsthand. You know what? Same. Like, this is a fun freaking adventure. I would love to see, like, you know, a Paper Mario game, except it's a Luigi game. Like, Paper Luigi. Dude. I want to see this Compass Tale. Are you kidding me? Alright, there looks to be a big fat amount of nothing over here. At least right now. I get the suspicion that I'll probably have something to do over there later. Woo! On your toes, old bean. That could only be the email from Princess Peach. Dearest Mario, I have good news. I don't know where I'm being held, but there's an odd computer here called Tech. By cooperating with this Tech, I've managed to obtain some of these fiends' data. Tech is currently analyzing it, and strange as it may sound, I trust him. Once his analysis is done, I should be able to provide you with details of their plans. I'll email you again once I learn more. Be good, okay? Princess Peach. Great Goobery, your princess is not one to be trifled with. We best get to work. Yeah, she's a strong, independent woman that don't need no man. You know, despite the fact that she gets kidnapped all the frickin' time. Rogue port today. Interesting. I think we're going to go ahead and skip this one. He's fine. Anyway, we need to head down to the 1,000-Year Door. Dancey dance. I believe this is the easiest way to get down there right now. God, I don't remember. I always... Oh, well, hi. I always forget how to reach the 1,000-Year Door. Bang! Tough cookie. What? Bullcrap. Ah. Quick hammer. Okay, one of them is down. I'm gonna try and bomb him. Hey, that worked. Alright. Is it just me, or are the fights around here getting a little bit more difficult? I could understand that, considering, like, you know, I've leveled up significantly. Thank you for all the goods. Out of my way. What's in here? God, I'm lost and confused and don't know where I'm at. Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna strike you. Lesser of two evils. Well, maybe that'll be enough to take him out. 5 hit points? Nope. More than 5 hit points. Like, probably 6. Oh, you piece of garbage. Yeah, I can do that too. God, this arena is jank.
Oh, dang it!
Oh, I missed.
Hey ho! All right, what was down here again? Oh, thank God. Hold on a second. I found my way back. Somehow, miraculously, to the 1,000-year door. Yeehaw, boys. All right, let's see where we're headed next. And what color star we're going to be dealing with. God, it feels like only yesterday that we managed to find our first star. Woo! New section. Orange. Gotcha. The location of the crystal star has been recorded on the thing. Right. Let's pop in on that professor fellow.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see, I don't know which one of these guys is talking. I'm going to assume it's probably... We now know the next crystal star is in Parsley Heights.
Wait a tick. I've heard tell that only the rich and famous call that place home. Yes, and I believe Parsley Heights is also home to a shrine to the stars called Parsley Sanctum. The next crystal star must be hiding inside that shrine. I'm certain of it. Fairly certain. Mostly certain. Hey, no fearsome monster or dangerous dungeon this time. Just a simple tourist attraction. Harumph! Sounds positively scintillating? Scintillating? I mean, scandalous. What the heck? I've never seen this word before. I mean, I'd like to think that I know English fairly well, but what the heck? Anyway, point us there. That's the best part. You ride the most famous train of all, the Excess Express.
Yes, after a luxurious steam engine excursion, the next crystal star will be yours. Getting those crystal stars has been back-breaking work, but this time will be a cinch. Pardon me for saying so, but, mustn't you have a treasury full of riches to ride that train? That may be true. Perhaps you should ask Don Pianta for help with this one, too. No, terribly sorry. Not impossible, can't do that. Man's reprehensible.
No monsters? Right. I don't think so. We're gonna have to deal with bullcrap, aren't we?
Well, drat. I suppose there's nothing for it, eh, old boy? If we must, we must. Let's go. Excellent! Then we're set. We may not have much time until the demon resurrects. You must hurry. I'll gather all the information I can. You guys just handle your end of things.
Right. Hello. Boo. Are you Mario? Did you get this email? Look, technology freaks me out, so if you're not Mario, please destroy this email, okay? What? But if you are, thanks for saving my captured friends. Oh, I figured I'd share a hot tip with you as thanks, so here it is. There's still lots of treasures in Creepy Steeple. Of course, knowing you, you've probably already found it all. Ugh, I'm so useless. Well, enjoy your not-so-useless adventure, the Creepy Steeple Boo. Interesting. Huh. I guess, I have the Rolly move, so I should be able to go and find some more treasures and stuff. Heck you doing out here?
What impeccable timing. Yes, this was destined. When I consulted my star charts, I saw a portentous sign for you, Mario. It went thusly. In the house of the dragon that flew through the air, beyond the reversible stair, near the empty black chest that cursed you, lies a clue to help your allies learn. Near the empty black chest that cursed you? I have no idea what it means, unfortunately, but I have no doubts of your importance as a sign for you and your friends. If you figure out this mystery, come and tell me immediately.
You know, what's creepy is that, like, this is RPG, so therefore, there is a very high probability that I'm missing out on some really cool and interesting stuff. Simply because, like, I don't have enough of an adventurer's headspace to be able to do that. I don't know. Am I too much of, like, a linear brain? Do I enjoy myself a linear story a little bit too much? I feel like I do. My brain is not really set or fit for adventuring, as far as I know. But what I do know is that this boat stock has been messing with me this entire time, and I want to finally use it and see what the heck it's all about. So that's what's happening. I just had to get caffeine so I don't fall asleep 4 hours before I'm supposed to go to bed. Oh, ooh. Well, I'm hoping that that also means that... Hello. I also hope that means that that won't, like, stop you from sleeping, though. What is this? Double dip badge. Lets Mario use up to 2 items in a row during battle. Ooh, how much for that? Oh, 3. Dog. Yes. Although, I don't have a lot of inventory space, so that's something to keep in mind, I guess. Do you want a small hint for something that you can miss? Possibly in the next installment of this stream, because I think I'm getting close to finishing things up here. Bop, 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 bop. That double dip badge, man. That seems like it's actually really friggin' useful. I love how apparently when I'm cursed, everybody that's with me is also cursed. Give me a second. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Let me go check the item shop. How we doing on items? Have you upgraded your inventory since the last I saw you? No, apparently not. Super Luigi Book 1, super popular, now on sale. What does it do? I got 700 coins. Sure. What's it do? Where is it? What is it? How's it work? Journal? Crystal Star, Sound Gallery. Badge list. Catalog. Did I just spend money on something that I can't even use? Or wait a minute. Useful items. Super Luigi. Have you ever experienced a time when no matter how hard you tried, you failed, and the time you spent felt wasted? If ever you feel such pangs of regret, try to remember this tale, the story of a young man's quest to save a sweet princess. Oh my god, how long is this? Oh my god. Okay. Holy friggin' crap. Dude, like, there is so much stuff in this game that you could potentially miss. Anyway, Don Piante. Might have to give him a little bit of a chat here. At the day of my daughter's wedding. Oh, actually, wait a minute. I just realized I'm in the wrong spot. Supposed to go through here. Ooh! Hello, hold on a second. Go. What's this do? Hey! Very nice. Good mind for business while on an adventure. Howdy. I'm just sneaking my way through. Don't mind me. What the heck? What's going on with him? Are you bedridden? What's happening? Oh, okay, thank God. Francesca. Oh, poor boss. The big man's been sick with loneliness ever since his daughter skedaddled. Our underboss, Frankie, is gone. The boss is in shambles. What's a syndicate to do? That scruffy gang of punk thieves is stealing jobs from us right and left. Hey, but enough about us and our stupid problems, What can we do for yous? What? Tickets for the ritziest train around? For the Excess Express? Whoa, you want tickets for that rolling winding? Oh, ain't nothing we can do about that. Yeah, us giving out tickets? That's rich. You gotta talk to the boss for that. Francesca. I just can't stand seeing the boss like this. If only we could help the boss and his see his daughter again.
Hang on. Those two Frondy folk, Frankie and Francesca, from Keelhaul Key?
Who's on the what now? What did you just say? Repeat that.
You know where the young Miss Pianta is at?
Wait, sorry, you know where the big Pianta... Sorry, the wrong voice. Anyway, no lie. I swear to you, if you're lying, we will turn you into confetti, so help me.
I can already do that myself.
Well, if that's where she is, why don't you bring her back here, huh? Be a pal. We go ourselves, but we can't leave the boss unprotected, you get me? Yeah, you bring us young Miss Francesca, and we'll ask the boss to do something about your little train ticket situation. Got a deal or what?
Oh, are we going back to the island?
See, now that's better. I knew once you understood our predicament, you couldn't refuse. Don't screw this up. For God's sake! How are we going back to the island? Anyway, super mushroom. 20 coins. I'd like a couple of these, please and thank you. Oh my god. I thought I would be rid of it. Like, here's the thing. So, you know, pulling back the curtain on the production here, I've had several times where I've made posts on social media just being like, hey guys, we're gonna go to that deserted island in Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. And, like, I've had to cancel the stream a couple of times here and there. And so that means that I would say, hey, we're going to the deserted island. And then I would be like, sorry, guys, I can't stream tonight. And then I'd be like, we're going to the island. And then I'd be like, nope, sorry, I can't do it. And, like, it turned out that it took us 2 streams to get through, like, our island adventures. No, 3, actually. I think it might have been 3. But anyway, regardless, by the time we finally managed to finish it up, and I'm just like, yay! I can finally say that we're in Rogueport. We're going to a different star. We're going to a ritzy establishment. It's great. It's exciting. No, the next time that we do another stream, we're going back to the island again. Albeit probably for a very short period of time. But my god. It's just like, how many times you want me to go to this freaking deserted island? I don't know. How's my health, by the way? I could do with a little bit of a nap. Let's head up here and do exactly that.
Get him, man, blah, blah.
Anyway. Hello. Welcome to the Lone Refuge in this port of filthiness. Our beds will soothe your soul. Ow, I'm on the ground. Nap. That's a pretty hard mandatory nap. Did you sleep well? No. I didn't know you guys use sedative. Taking a save. Alrighty then. I think that will do it for this stream. This was incredibly fun though. Island Sea Adventures. That was really cool. And I'm looking forward to seeing where this Francesca thing goes. Francesca. My beautiful daughter. A bit, probably. Finally, I'm off the island! Game, here's a fun idea. What's that one meme? Oh, shoot. There's a meme that reminds me of it. I don't remember what it is. Oh, yeah, right. I remember. It's that one meme from frickin' Snapcube's Sonic thing. Where it's just like, I can finally leave! Martha, I'm coming home! I'm back in the building again! That one. WWE one or the yellow and pink blob one? No, the Snapcube one. I'm back in the fucking building again! Alrighty. That, you know, all jokes aside, I am just excited to be playing Thousand Year Door. Thousand Year Door is fun. Alrighty, thank you guys for coming out to the stream. I appreciate it a heck of a lot. My stream schedule is Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday, all of them starting at around 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time. I'm going to unplug this tracker. That was my Windows doo-doo-doo noise. Don't you worry. By the way, speaking of Windows, though, before we finish things up here, there are, not necessarily rumors, but there are some hypotheses going on at the moment. Happy to have caught a bit stream. Thank you for coming out, Muffin. I appreciate it a lot. So, you know how Windows is going to be ending all support, at least like from a security standpoint, on October 2025? Well, a lot of people are starting to speculate that Microsoft may be, I don't know, what's a good way to put it? They might be caving to the pressure of a lot of people who are not going over to Windows 11. And, you know, I'm one of them. A lot of people are, in fact. And there is a chance that So I have heard that apparently for Microsoft Office 365, they have made the announcement that they will be supporting it for at least another 3 years on Windows 10 devices, meaning that they are at least thinking about the idea of keeping certain elements of Windows updates alive, just not like the security ones for the main OS itself. However, this might open the door to the idea that maybe they'll keep Windows 10 going a little while longer. And in my opinion, unless there's a massive shift in the way that they currently have Windows 11 running at the moment, I don't see that being... I genuinely feel like they're not ready yet. Like, I feel that they have a lot of other things they need to work on with Windows 11 before they can finally officially say, come on over, guys! The water's great. Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, no. And that's what happens with my brain. Random noises coming out of my computer completely derail me from having conversations with you. Anyway, let's talk about what games I'm going to be playing pretty soon here. I'm going to be finishing up, as far as I know, finishing up my playthrough of Sam & Max Beyond Time and Space. That's going to be happening tomorrow. And same time, same place. And then on Wednesday, not 110% sure what I'm going to be doing on Wednesday. I might dive into some more ukulele. Unsure about that for sure. Mapley has just dropped a cake. Thank you very much for that. Oh, actually, give me a second. I need to close out of some software here. My software is currently frozen and hanging. Great. Perfect. Anyway. Oh, but one thing that I wanted to talk about, though. Tomorrow, Sunday, you know, well, that's a good way to put this. I do a lot of pauses when I talk. I just recently realized that. I was watching one of my live streams not too long ago, and I realized that there are like so many times when my brain just sort of seizes up and it takes me forever to think about the proper word to say. I'm just like, there's a word for this. There's a phrase for this. Mapley says mood. Yeah. And I'm just like, I'm the host of this freaking show. I should be able to have a good train of thought. I should be able to, like, you know, speak in a coherent way that is entertaining and interesting. Come on, brain, work. Get on it. I just call it that my brain is having a stroke. That is a literal thing that can happen to your brain. I'm not going to call that. I don't know. My mom would call that senior moments, but I'm just sitting there just being like, it's not senior moments for me. It's totally not. I swear. I'm not getting old. Totally not getting old. Anyway, let's get back to what I was saying, though. So my plan here is that on Sunday... Now, you know how I specifically said that I wanted to try and move into doing just my regular streams every single day, like Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday, all of them at around 7 o'clock. Like, back to the way that we usually did it. And I wanted to cut out all of the casual streams that we had been doing on Sundays. Let's be real, I actually really enjoyed the casual streams, and I miss them. I'm going to be entirely honest about that. There was just something so chill and so relaxing about doing just a stream where we didn't have a scheduled game, and the main focus of it was just sitting down and having a chat with you guys. As well as also having a call open in the event anyone wanted to come in and, you know, like, kick me in the face. With words, I should say, with words. And sound effects. So honestly, I kind of want to just go back to doing casual streams on Sundays. That was a really relaxing time, and honestly, I feel like it was kind of a nice thing to have on the on our lineup of scheduled things, just because, like, you know, people were able to anticipate that we were having casual streams on that day, and having casual streams on a random time and a random date with absolutely no schedule to it whatsoever, I feel kind of devalues it and makes it harder to come out to those streams. You know what I mean? At some point, you want to play Jackbox again. It was super fun with everybody. Oh, absolutely, yeah. God, what was it that I just recently saw about Jackbox? I just recently heard that they are indeed doing a Jackbox Party Pack 11, which that was something that I wasn't entirely sure if they were going to do, because they were doing some interesting experimentation with their gaming setup. Like, it's been a little bit of time since they have actively talked about the Party Pack formula. And they've been doing other stuff, like just releasing games by themselves. Being like, hey, we've got a new Jackbox game. Here you go. Or, hi, we've released this new pack of games that are just rehashes of old games, except with an adult flair to it, you know? That kind of thing. So it's kind of neat for them to be going back to the Party Pack formula. We'll see whether or not that works out, or whether or not it's, you know, good quality. I don't know. I'm going to hold off on picking up Jackbox Party Pack 11 until some reviews come out. Because, like, the Jackbox, what was that called? The Naughty Pack or whatever the heck? Mario was snoring at me. Anyway, Jackbox Naughty Pack or whatever the heck. The one with, like, they just took a whole bunch of their old games and said, hey, here's our old games with a naughty twist. With, like, you know, adult jokes and adult humor. And I'm sitting there like, you know, that's kind of like, it's more fun when I make that decision by myself that I want to have that sort of adult humor with my games. It's less fun when the game itself is just like, hey, be crude and rude. So we're like, no, I like the prompts where it's just like, you know, what's a hippo's favorite drink? And then somebody says, piss! And then you laugh at them because it's just like, ha ha ha. You made a joke about urine and it's funny. It's less funny when, you know, Jackbox itself is making the joke about, like, you know, like, I don't know. What's it? I roped myself into a weird corner by making the hippo and piss analogy. My brain hurts. This stream is weird. This stream is very, very weird. All right. I think that is a sign that it is time for me to, like, just take a nap. Go and get your pills, Grandpa. Alrighty then. I'm going to take off, and thank you guys again for coming out. See you next time.